Condo owners targeted for takeover by big investors. Thanks to a state law that allows it, now they're looking to lawmakers to change it. ABC 15 investigator Courtney Holmes tells us why some are not ready to pass a bill that could help.
We assumed that state laws were there to protect us as homeowners.
We could be faced with another forced eviction by a developer or investor in the future.
I do not want to burden my children by having to move in with one of them because I was forced out of my home.
These homeowners got 1 minute each to convince lawmakers to advance a bill that could let them keep their homes.
Our government cannot force us to individually sell our property to someone.
Condo owner Susanna Sabnikar was one of them.
But you are letting them take ours. How could I possibly say the facts that needed to get out in 1 minute?
Her complex, Four Peaks in Fountain Hills, one of the recent targets of investors who use a law that allows them to purchase 80% of the units, force the remaining 20% to sell, then convert them to apartment rentals. HB 2275 would eliminate that forced sale and require investors to get all of the units to dissolve the condo.
As it should be. Every homeowner deserves to be secure that their home can't be taken away by an investor.
But attorneys for large investors who use this law said changing it for existing condos violates the state constitution.
You are considering changing hundreds of thousands of people's contracts in our state.
That contract is the CC&Rs, and several lawmakers seemed convinced, with one saying owners could have changed the threshold on their own.
There was an opportunity at one point for 67% of them to get together and say, no, we want 100%.
Susanna and her neighbor, Amy Wattier, say in this case, that is not true.
To say that this bill is unconstitutional, it totally floors me.
She points to this clause in their CC&Rs that require declarant or developer approval for any changes as long as they own at least one unit.
It isn't right that a declarant should have such control and then be able to pass that baton onto an investor.
With some shaky yeses, the bill passed.
You guys did a great job coming down here and making your case.
By one vote.
And I am certain the bill would not have passed had you not.
That question of constitutionality is still being worked out in the Senate. In the meantime, homeowners at Four Peaks are doing what they can to keep more units out of investor hands, going out and finding buyers and in some cases, buying the units themselves. Courtney Holmes, ABC 15, Arizona.